है। मैं 7वीं कक्षा का पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम पंडपल्ली की यात्रा। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। मेरे गांव पंडपल्ली है। हमारे गांव हाथ से लकड़ी के किलों के लिए प्रसिद्ध है। आंध्र प्रदेश के कृष्णा जिले में ये गांव है। इसका नाम पंडपल्ली है। यहाँ बने अनेक तरह के लकड़ी के खिलौनों को कारीगरों का कौशल दिखाई देता है। हमें हस्तकलाओं को प्रोत्साहन देना चाहिए। संक्रांति के पर्व दिन बोमल कोल्लू रखा जाता है। आजकल ये हस्तकलाएं धीरे धीरे लुप्त होती जा रही है। आंध्र प्रदेश सरकार लेबाक्षी नामक बिक्री केंद्रों द्वारा इन्हें बेचती है। इससे कारीगरों को आजीविका और प्रोत्साहन मिलते हैं। धन्यवाद।
मेरी नाम योगिता है। मैं 4वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरा प्रोजेक्ट का नाम जन्मदिन। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं।
सुप्रभात महोदय, मेरी नाम भव्या है। मैं 4वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरा प्रोजेक्ट का नाम जन्मदिन। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं।
माँ चित्रा बेटी जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत बधाई हो। चित्रा, ये लो कहानियों की किताबें और नए कपड़े और पैसे लो। मनपसंद चीज खरीद और खिलौने और वाली गुड़िया और फल फूल आदि है।
आप सभी को धन्यवाद।
पिताजी, मुझे अपनी लाली पर नाज है। माँ, हमारी चित्रा का जन्मदिन पर पौधे लगाना चाहती है। पिताजी, आज उसका 10वां जन्मदिन है, इसलिए वह अपनी पाठशाला में 10 पौधे लगाना चाहती है।
चित्रा, हमारी वृक्ष धरती को रक्षा कवच है। आओ पौधे लगाएं और धरती बचाएं। धन्यवाद।
नाम अंदर 5 कक्षा पढ़ रही हूँ। प्रोजेक्ट का नाम कल्पना की दुनिया। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। कल्पना की दुनिया मीन्स ड्रीमलैंड। मेरे सपने की गठरी में खुशियों का खजाना था। कहानियों में परियों का आना जाना था। यानी कि कहानियों में परियों का आना जाना था। कल्पना की पंख लगाकर चांद से मिलना जाना था। क्रॉप्सों का केस में आइसक्रीम का भी पंख लगाकर था। एक गाँव में अंदर नाम बालक रहता था। उसका सपना अंतरिक्ष जाने का था। वह प्रातः उठकर माता पिता को नमः करता था। वह प्रातः उठकर माता पिता को नमः करता। उसके बाद वह सूरज तारों के चित्र बनाता। उन्हें रंग के बारह था। दादी उसे अंतरिक्ष की कहानियाँ सुनाती थी। मेरी नाम हंसी है। मेरी 4वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम रेखा है और आपके प्रयोग से है। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। मेरा नाम किटी है। मैं 4वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम रेखा है और अंक के प्रयोग से बने शब्द। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। मेरा नाम खुशी है। मैं 4वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम रेखा है और अंक के प्रयोग से बने शब्द। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। मेरे नाम है। मैं 4वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम रेखा है और अंक के प्रयोग से बने शब्द है। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। हम रेखा
लंगूर का माल जाया, सबने दूसरा का पहला का नाचता है। धन्यवाद महोदय, मेरे नाम है, मैं 3 कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम है। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। नमस्कार गुरुजी, मेरे नाम श्री वशिया, मैं 3 कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम अच्छी आदत है। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। नमस्कार गुरुजी, मेरे नाम रोहिता है, मैं 3 कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम अच्छी आदत है। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। बस समय से विद्यालय दांत साफ करें, फिर नहाया, साफ सुंदर कपड़े पहने विद्यालय में पढ़ने जाए। समय से जाना, मेकअप होना, कसरत करना, एक्सरसाइज, नहाना, बाथरूम, नमन करना, दीदी, बस्ता सजाना, अरेंजिंग स्कूल है। हम स्कूल समय पर जाना चाहिए। We should go school on time. आदर देना, respect, पढ़ाई करना, reading, मिलकर खेलना, playing together, हाथ धोना, washing hands. हम समय पर भोजन खाना चाहिए। We should eat food on time. पौधे में पानी देना, बच्चों के दाना देना, फीडिंग और साफ सफाई करना की सुप्रभात महोदय, मेरे नाम सत्यव्रत, मैं 2 कक्षा का पढ़ रही हूँ। अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। मेरा नाम आदित्य है, मैं 2 कक्षा में पढ़ रही हूँ। मेरा प्रोजेक्ट का नाम के बारे में बताऊंगा, देखते हैं। फल, चक, पंचक, बात, बत, दनमत, बात, कर, बत, कर, दोना, दोना, अमन, अब, उठ, अमन, अब, उठ, 10 कदम, चल, 10 कदम, चल। आप, Good afternoon to all. My name is Deepti. I am studying 7th standard. Today my topic is square roots of perfect square. Now I will explain square roots. The perfect squares are the one whose square root is a whole number. For example, 4 is a perfect square because when we take the square root 4, it is equal to 2. Which is whole number? Let us see some of the perfect squares and their square roots. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 64 is 8. Square root of 81 is 9. Square root of 100 is 10. Square root of 121 is 11. Square root of 144 is 12. Square root of 169 is 13. Square root of 196 is 14. Square root of
Good afternoon, sir and madam. This is Nana Seshu. I am studying 6th standard. My topic is math symbols. Now I will explain it. Mathematical symbols are mainly used to perform various operations. The symbol makes it easier to remember mathematical quantities. It is interesting to note that mathematical is completely based on numbers and symbols. The math symbol not only refers to different quantities but also represents the relationship between two quantities.
Good afternoon to all respected. Good afternoon to all. My name is Vidya Chandramali Nagur. I am studying 6th standard. My topic is math symbols. Now I will explain it. All mathematical symbols are mainly used to perform mathematical operations under various concepts.
Math symbols. This is a symbol of plus. It is a symbol of minus. This is a symbol of multiply. It is a symbol of divide. This is a symbol of equal. It is a symbol of inequality. This is a symbol of approx equal. It is a symbol of plus or minus.
This is a symbol of less than. It is a symbol of less than or equal to. This is a symbol of greater than. It is a symbol of greater than or equal.
This is a symbol of infinity. It is a symbol of factorial. This is a symbol of empty set. It is a symbol of percent. This is a symbol of pi. It is a symbol of therefore. This is a symbol of because. It is a symbol of sum of.
This is a symbol of integral. It is a symbol of square root. This is a symbol of alpha. It is a symbol of beta.
My name is Lokesh. I am studying 6th standard. My topic is types of triangles. Types of triangles are two types. Based on side, based on angle. Triangles are three types. Based on side, scalar triangle, isoscalar triangle, equilateral triangle. Now I will explain scalar triangle and isoscalar triangle. Scalar triangle. A triangle has no sides are equal. Isoscalar triangle. A triangle has no two sides. Good afternoon, sir and ma'am. My name is Vishali. I am studying 6th standard. My topic is types of triangles. Types of triangles are two types based on sides and based on angles. Triangles are three types based on sides. Scalar triangle, isoscalar triangle, and equilateral triangle. Triangles are three types based on angles. Acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. Now I will explain equilateral triangle and acute angle triangle. Equilateral triangle. A triangle has no sides. Three sides are equal. This triangle has three sides are equal. This is equilateral triangle. Acute angle triangle. A triangle has three acute angles between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. This triangle has three acute angles, 3 degrees, 80 degrees, 50 degrees. This is acute angle triangle.
Good afternoon, sir and madam. My name is Mohammed Ramzan. I am studying 6th standard. My topic is types of triangles. Types of triangles are two types based on sides, based on angles. Based on triangles are three types based on angles. Acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle. Now I will explain obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. A triangle has obtuse angle between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Now that is the obtuse angle. This is obtuse angle triangle. Right angle triangle. A triangle has a right angle 90 degrees. 90 degrees is the right angle. This is right angle triangle. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Charushi. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is parts of a circle. Now I will explain center, radius and diameter. Center, a fixed point inside a circle that is at an equal distance from all the points on the circumference. This is a center of the circle. Radius, a line segment joining the center of the circle at any point on the circumference. This is a radius of the circle. Diameter,
A line segment passing through the center of the circle and joining 2 points on the circumference. This is the diameter of the circle. Sir, I am Lasyapriya. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is parts of a circle. Now I will explain chord and semicircle. Chord, a line segment that joins any 2 points on the circumference. This is a part of the circle. Semicircle, a half circle followed by cutting into 2 halves. This is a semicircle of the circle. Morning, sir. My name is Josh. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is parts of a circle. Now I will explain circumference. The total length around the circle. This is a circumference of circle. Thank you, sir. I am Varshini. I am studying 1st standard. Today my topic is whole is converted into parts. This is whole. Whole converted into parts. Since of fraction is a part of a whole, the whole number can be written as a writing the whole number in the numerator and one in the denominator. Whole is converted into 2 parts. Each part is 1/2, 1/2. My name is Godana. I am studying 3rd standard. Today my topic is whole is converted into parts. Now I will explain my project. Whole is converted into each part is 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Whole is converted into 4 parts. Each part is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Good morning, sir. I am Lavanya. I am studying 3rd standard. My topic is whole is converted into parts. Whole is converted into 6 parts. Each part is 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. Whole is converted into 8 parts. Each part is 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8. Thank you. Good morning to all. My name is Rishika Priya. I am studying 2nd standard. Today we will conduct an SLC program. My topic is measuring unit. Now I will explain length. The length of an object tells us how long or short an object is. The standard units of length is centimeter, millimeter, meter. Millimeter is used to measure very small lengths. Meter is used to measure big lengths. I am studying 2nd standard. My topic is measure in. The weight of an object tells us weight. Weight is good. Weight is right. The object is standard units of weight kilogram, gram. Kilogram is used to weigh heavy object. Gram is used to weigh light object. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Chotpalli Sai. I am studying 2nd standard. Today my project is measuring units. Now I will explain capacity. The capacity of a container tells us how much the can hold when it is full. The standard units of capacity is milliliter, liter. Milliliter is used to measure the capacity of small container. Liter is used to measure the capacity of big container. Temperature is the measure of hotness
నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు వడ్డీ మనస. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 7వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. ఈరోజు నేను చెప్పబోయే అంశం సమాసాలు. సమర్థంబులకు పదంబు లేక పదం బహుళ సమాసంబు. వేరు వేరు అర్థములు గల పదములు ఒకే అర్థములు గల పదముగా ఏర్పడ్డాన్ని సమాసం అంటారు. సమాసంలో మొదటి పదాన్ని పూర్వపదం అని, రెండవ పదాన్ని ఉత్తర పదం అని అంటారు. సమాసం ఉండే పదాల అర్థాల యొక్క ప్రాధాన్యతను బట్టి సమాసాలకు పేర్లు ఏర్పడ్డాయి. కలిసి ఉన్న సమాస పదాన్ని వివరించి చెప్పడాన్ని విగ్రహ వాక్యం అంటారు. తెలుగు సమాసాలు ద్వంద్వ సమాసము, ద్విగు సమాసము, తత్పురుష సమాసము, కర్మధారయ సమాసము, బహువ్రీహి సమాసము, అవ్యయభావ సమాసము. ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు, ఉపాధ్యాయునులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు అడపనాగ సాయి వెంకటదుర్గ హరిచరణ్. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 6వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను.
గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు, ఉపాధ్యాయునులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలకు, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు ఒగ్గు హేమంత్ కుమార్. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 6వ తరగతి చదువుచున్నాను.
గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు పసుపులేటి పవన్ కుమార్. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 6వ తరగతి చదువుచున్నాను. ఈరోజు మా అంశం పేరు సందులు. సంధి అంటే పూర్వ పరస్వరములకు పరస్వరము ఏకాదేశమొకట సంధి ఎనంబడు. పూర్వస్వరము. సంధి పదాల్లో పూర్వ పదములోని చివరి అచ్చును పూర్వస్వరం అంటారు. పరస్వరము. రెండవ పదములోని మొదటి అచ్చును పరస్వరం అంటారు. సందులు 2 రకాలు. మొదటిది సంస్కృత సందులు, రెండవది తెలుగు సందులు.
సంస్కృత సంధులు సవర్ణ దీర్ఘ సంధి, గుణ సంధి, వృద్ధి సంధి, యనాదేశ సంధి, అనునాసిక సంధి.
తెలుగు సందులు ఊకార సంధి, ఈకార సంధి, ఆకార సంధి, కసడ దవాదేశ సంధి, అమ్రేడిత సంధి, సరళ దేశ సంధి, త్రిక సంధి.
గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు కారింటి నాగదుర్గ. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 5వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నేను చెప్పబోయే అంశం వేమన పద్యాలు.
ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు నా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారం. నా పేరు తమ్మిశెట్టి వీరేంద్ర సాయి. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఎస్కేఎస్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం స్కూల్లో 5వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నేను చెప్పబోయే అంశం పేరు వేమన పద్యాలు.
తప్పులెన్ను వారు తండోపదండంబు లుర్వి జిల్లకెల్ల నుండు తప్పు. తప్పులెన్ను వారు తమ తప్పులు ఎరుగరు విశ్వదాభిరామ వినుర వేమ. భావం ఓ వేమ, ఇతరుల తప్పులను ఎంచి చెప్పేవారు లోకంలో ఎంతో మంది ఉంటారు. భూమి మీద ఉండే ప్రజలందరిలోనూ తప్పులు ఉంటాయి, కానీ ఇతరుల తప్పులను ఎంచేవాళ్ళు తమ తప్పులు తెలుసుకో.
ఉప్పు కప్పు రంగు మొక్క పోలిక నుండు చూడ చూడ రుచుల జాడ వేరు. పురుషులందు పుణ్య పురుషులు వేరయ విశ్వదాభిరామ వినుర. భావం ఓ వేమ, ఉప్పు కర్పూరము రెండు ఒకే విధముగా కనిపిస్తాయి, కానీ
పరిశీలించి చూచినచో వాటి రుచులు గుణములు వేరువేరుగా ఉంటాయి. ఆ విధంగానే మానవులందరూ ఒకే విధముగా ఉన్న వారిలో మంచివారు వేరుగా ఉంటారు.
ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదములు. ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు, ఉపాధ్యాయునులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు బాలశ్రీ శేషశ్రీ. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నా పేరు వాటపల్లి సాయి.
నా పేరు ఆకాశ్ గుణ ప్రదీప్. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను.
గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు పందనం పూర్ణ నాగ సందీప్. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 4వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్పబోయే అంశం పేరు తెలుగు సంవత్సరాలు. తెలుగు సంవత్సరాలు 60. అవి ప్రభవ, విభవ, శుక్ల, ప్రమోదూత, ప్రజోత్పత్తి, అంగీరస, శ్రీముఖ, భావ, యువ, దాత, ఈశ్వర, బహుధాన్య, ప్రమాది, విక్రమ, వృష, చిత్రబాణు, స్వభాను, తారణ, పార్థవ, వ్యయ.
సర్వజిత్తు, సర్వదారి, విరోధి, వికృతి,
కళ, నన్నన, విజయ, జయ.
మన్మద, దుర్ముఖి, హే విలంబి, విలంబి, వికారి, సర్వాడి, ప్లవ, శుభకృతు, శోభకృతు, క్రోధి, విశ్వవసు, పరభావ.
లవంగ, కీలక, సౌమ్య, సాధారణ, విరోధీకృతు, పరిధావి, ప్రమాదిచ్చ, ఆనంద, రాక్షస, నల, పింగళ, కాలయుక్తి, సిద్ధార్థి, రౌద్రి, దుర్మతి, దుందుబి, రుధిరోద్గారి, రక్తాక్షి, క్రోధన, అక్షయ. ఈ సంవత్సరం క్రోధినామ సంవత్సరం.
ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు శశి. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 3వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నా అంశం పేరు పొదుపు. పొదుపు చెయ్యండి, దుబారా దుపు చెయ్యండి, భావి పౌరులకు బాలల భారత భాగ్యం పెంపొందించండి. చిల్లర తిన్నులు తిన్నారంటే చిడు తిందండి మీ ఒళ్ళు. టీవీలు తెగ చూసారంటే చిడుతాయండి మీ కొళ్ళు. పిసరుగా నౌకలను తీసుకువెళ్ళే చీమలను చూడండి. పట్టు పట్టున తేనెటీగలెట్టు బట్టు పెట్టినో చూడండి. చిల్లరి ఖర్చులు, చిరుతిల్లే ఖర్చులు మెల్లమెల్లగా తగ్గించండి. పైసాగా నిల్వ చేసుకొని భాగ్యవంతులై మీరుండండి. పశువుకు తిన్నది పుష్టి సుమ, మనిషికి ఉన్నది పుష్టి సుమ. చేతి సొమ్ము చేజారిన పేదలు, చిల్లి గవ్వకుడు త్వరగాడు సుమ. ఉంటేనే మనిషి సుమ, మాట పొదుపు మనసు అదుపు ఉంటేనే సుఖము సుమ. ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు.
గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు పంచెట్టి కోటి. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 2వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు నా తల్లిదండ్రులకు, పెద్దలందరికీ, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు పర్వత మోక్షిత. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 2వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు మరియు మా తల్లిదండ్రులకు పెద్దలందరికీ నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారములు. నా పేరు చంతని మధుప్రియ. నేను శ్రీకృష్ణ సాయి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం పాఠశాలలో 2వ తరగతి చదువుచున్నాను. నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్పబోయేది దిక్కులు మూలలు. ఉదయిస్తున్న సూర్యుడికి ఎదురుగా నిలబడండి, చేతులను ప్రక్కకు చాపండి. ఎదురుగా ఉన్న దిక్కు తూర్పు, వెనుక వైపు ఉన్న దిక్కు పడమర, కుడి చేతి వైపు ఉన్న దిక్కు దక్షిణం, ఎడమ చేతి వైపు ఉన్న దిక్కు ఉత్తరం. తూర్పు దక్షిణం దిక్కుల మధ్య ఉన్న మూల ఆగ్నేయం, దక్షిణం పడమర దిక్కుల మధ్య ఉన్న మూల నైరుతి, పడమర ఉత్తరం దిక్కుల మధ్య ఉన్న మూల వాయువ్యం, ఉత్తరం తూర్పు దిక్కుల మధ్య ఉన్న మూల ఈశాన్యం. దిక్కులు 4 ప్లస్ మూల 4 = మొత్తం 8. This is Rishita. I am studying 2nd standard. My project name is Day and Night. Now I will explain my project. The earth has mainly 2 types of movements. They are rotation and revolution. Good afternoon to all. My name is Kedishka. I am studying 2nd standard. Now I will explain my project. Day and night. The earth completed 1 full rotation in 24 hours. Good afternoon to all. This is Umashanga. I am studying 2nd standard. Now I will explain my project. When one side of the earth faces the sun, it experiences daytime, while the side that faces away from the sun experiences night time. Thank you to all. Good afternoon to all. This is Hananya. I am studying 2nd standard. Today we will conduct a SLC2 program. Now I will explain my project. Sources of water. Water is essential for life and comes from different natural sources. The main sources include surface water, groundwater, and rainwater. River, lake, and pond provide surface water. Water stored in wells and underground reservoirs. Good afternoon to all. This is Durga Devi. I am studying 2nd standard. Now I will explain my project. Hand pumps are crucial for assessing safe drink water cycle.
Good afternoon to all. This is Gautam. I am studying 2nd standard. Now I will explain my project. Source of water. Ponds are bitter water sources while providing drinking and irrigation water. Thank you to all.
This is Sriman. I am studying 2nd standard. Now I will explain my project. Parts of the plant. Leaves are the kitchen of a plant. Major food here. Flower we see comes from some plant. This is Sarika. I am studying 2nd standard. Now I will explain my project. Parts of the plant. Fruit in some flowers grow to become fruit. Thank you. This is Satvik. I am studying 2nd standard. Today my topic is types of pollution. Now I will explain my project. Pollution is very big problem. Pollution mainly caused by the human activities which harm our environment. There are 4 major types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, sound pollution. Air pollution mainly caused by the smoke industries, factories, motor cars, smoking and burning waste. Good morning to all. My name is Mahare. I am studying third standard. Today my topic is pollution. Now I will explain my project. Water pollution. The main cause of water pollution in industrial waste, garbage, which included many poisonous chemicals going into the river.
This is Tanush. I am studying third standard. Now I will explain my project. Soil pollution. Soil pollution depicts the contamination of soil due to as excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides, deforestation, industrial waste, etc.
This is Venu. I am studying third standard. Now I will explain my project. How to reduce pollution. We should avoid single uses of plastic items to stop pollution. We should plant more trees. Thank you to all.
Good afternoon to all. This is Saina Varsni. I am studying third standard. My project name is Types of Soils. Now I will explain my project. Clayey soil. This soil mainly consists of clay particles. It has very little sand and silt. To all, this is Yami. Now I will explain my project. Sandy soil. The soil mainly consists of sand particles. It has very little clay and silt. It is light brown.
My name is Lahari. I am studying third standard. Today my topic is types of soil. Now I will explain my project. Loamy soil. This soil consists of sand, silt and clay particles. It is dark brown. Some examples: wheat and cotton.
Good morning to all. This is Mahita. I am studying third standard. Today we will conduct SLC2 program. Now I will explain my project. Flow of heat. The energy which is transferred from one body to another due to a difference in temperature between them is called heat. Flow of heat. The glass is hot while the air around it is cool. Good morning to all. This is Suchitra. I am studying third standard. Now I will explain my project. Flow of heat. Heat flows from the hot glass to the cool air around it. Good morning to all. This is Jayam. I am studying third standard. Now I will explain my project. This is how the grass cools down after some time.
Good afternoon, sir and madam. This is Somanaga Manikanta. I am fourth standard. Today we will conduct SLC2 program. My topic is properties of magnet.
Good morning to all. Good morning. Good afternoon, sir. This is Akhya. I am fourth standard.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Setamahesh. I am fourth standard.
Good morning, sir. This is Dinesh. I am fourth standard.
Magnets have two poles. The ends of all magnets are special. These ends are called poles. All magnets have two poles. The magnetic force of a magnet is strongest at its poles.
Now I will explain like poles. Once you have to take this, rotate it. It is possible? No. Yes, it was not possible. Because if the like poles, same poles of two magnets are placed close to each other, they repel or move away from each other.
Now I will explain unlike poles. Once you have taken this, rotate it. It is possible? Yes, it was possible. Because if the unlike pole, different poles of two magnets are placed close to each other, they move towards each other. They move towards each other. Thank you, sir and madam.
Good afternoon, sir and madam. This is Harika. I am 4th standard. Today we will conduct SLC2 program. Today my topic is states of matter.
Good evening, sir. This is Shivali. I am studying 4th standard.
Good afternoon, madam. This is Raghu. I am studying 4th standard. Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon, sir and madam. This is Varun Teja. I am studying 4th standard. Now I will explain about melting point. The process in which a solid changes to a liquid because of a temperature is called melting. The temperature at which a solid starts melting is called melting point.
The process in which a liquid changes to a solid on cooling is called freezing. The temperature at which a liquid starts to from a solid is known as a freezing point.
The process in which a liquid changes to gas is known as its boiling point. The temperature at which a liquid changes to gas is known as its boiling. The process in which a gas changes to a liquid on cooling is called condensation. The temperature at which a gas starts condensing to form a liquid is known as its condensation point. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. This is Harpriya. I am 4th standard. Today we will conduct an SLC2 program. My topic name is types of houses.
Good morning, sir. This is Prem Kumar. I am 4th standard. Good morning, sir. My name is Lokesh. I am 4th standard. Good morning, sir. This is Robaswitari. I am studying 4th standard.
Now I will explain igloo, papa house and apartment. Igloo and igloo also known as a snow house or snow hut. Igloos or snow houses are traditionally used by Inuit people as temporary shelters, particularly during winter hunting season, and it is readily available, providing insulation from the harsh Arctic climate. Pakka house are strong house. They are made up of wood, bricks, cement, iron rod, and steel, etc. These types of houses are called permanent house. Apartment, a room or set of rooms fitted especially with housekeeping facilities and usually leased as a dwelling. A building containing several individual apartments.
And tile house, thatched house, tile house simple refers to a house that has a roof covered with tiles, or a house where tiles are used for floor and it was cold in summer season. Thatched house is a building often cottage or small rural building or a house which is made of natural dry vegetation like straw or reed. Hut, a hut built with readily available local materials like wood, mud, grass, or stones, and characterized by simple continuation. I will stand house. Stand house is defined as the portable houses which is made up of cloths and not bricks. Stand house. A house also known as a floating house is a boat designed for living on the water. Typically formed a lake, river, or canal. Good afternoon, sir. This is Pravalika. I am studying 5th standard. Today we will conduct a SLC2 program. My topic is simple missions.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Bhavi. I am studying 5th standard. Today my topic is simple mission.
Good afternoon, sir and madam. This is Hari. I am 5th standard. Simple missions are the most basic type of mission that help us do our work easily. I explain lever. When fulcrum is between the effort and load in a river, it is called a first order lever. For example, seesaw. Here one child can be considered the effort and the other child can be considered the load. The seesaw moves up and down over the fulcrum between load and the effort.
I will explain inclined plane screw. Inclined plane is sloping surface that is used as a simple mission is called inclined plane. A sloping surface, it helps us push loads with easy. Screw. Sir, can you see standing lines on it? Okay, sir. These lines are called the threads of a screw. So, now I will explain a screw. A screw is an inclined plane wound around a cylindrical surface such as a nail. Screws are used in many everyday items such as nuts and bolts used in our homes, jars and lids. For example, the gripping ends of light bulbs and drills.
Now I will explain pulley and weight. Pulley. A pulley in which the wheel and the axle are fixed and do not move with the load is called fixed pulley. The load is attached to one end of the rope while the effort is applied to the other end of the rope. This type of pulley helps change the direction of force and makes tasks easier. A water well pulley is an example of a fixed pulley. Wedge. A wedge is formed when two inclined planes are joined together. For example, axe. The axe is a wedge that has a sharp edge. On one side, the other side is attached to a handle. It helps us to cut wood easily. Good morning, sir. This is Ishwar. I am studying 5th standard. Today we will conduct the SLC program. My topic is simple missions.
Good morning, sir and madam. This is Chititra Ganesh. I am studying 5th standard. My topic is bottle opener.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Bindu Priya. I am studying 5th standard. My topic is lemon squeezer.
Simple missions are the most basic type of missions that help us do our work easily. Now, my friends explain it deeply.
When we open bottle cap with just our hands, we need to lot of force. However, if you use a bottle opener to do the same
SLC2 program. Today my topic is pinhole camera. I will explain about pinhole camera. A pinhole camera is a simple camera without a lens but with a tiny aperture, the so-called pinhole. Effectively, a light-proof box with a small hole in one side. Light from a scene passes through the aperture and projects an inverted image on the opposite side of the box, which is known as the camera obscura effect. The size of the image is distance between the object and the pinhole.
A worldwide pinhole photography daily observed on last Sunday of April every year. The image formed by a pinhole camera is usually upside down, smaller than the original and has low intensity.
Dr. Sir, this is Praveen. I am studying 6th standard. Today we will conduct a ASLC2 program. My topic is volcanic eruptions.
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. This is Tarak. I am studying 6th standard.
Now I will explain about volcanic eruptions. A volcano is an opening in the earth's crust that allows hot, molten rocks, ash and gases to escape from below the surface. Molten rocks are called magma when they are inside the crust, and lava when they flow in molten form on the surface of the earth.
In some cases, the lava may flow out gently or quickly. However, sometimes it comes out violently with an explosion. This causes destruction around the area in which volcano is located.
Effects of volcanic eruptions. The lava from a volcano can cause large fires. The lava can travel very far and burn or bury or damage everything, including people, animals, plants and trees.
A large amount of smoke and ash released from a volcano people to breathe. This is lava. Thank you.
I am studying 7th standard. My topic is human heart. Heart is the most important organ of the circulatory system. It is a muscular organ. Your heart is roughly the size of your fist. Heart is located in the chest cavity. The upper two chambers are called arterium. The lower two chambers are called ventricles. The partition between the chambers help to avoid mixing up of blood-rich oxygen with the blood-rich carbon dioxide. Thank you for giving me. Good afternoon to all. This is Dishita. I am studying 6th standard. Today we will conduct an SLC2 program. Now I will explain my topic. Element the Stone Age. Paleolithic age continued till 3 parts divided in continued till 9000 BC. 3 parts divided in 3 parts according to the nature of stone tools used by the people. Stone Age, Lower Paleolithic Age, Old Stone Age, 2.6 million years BCE to 10,000 BCE. Mesolithic Age, Middle Stone Age, 10,000 BCE to 8,000 BCE. Neolithic Age, New Stone Age, 8,000 BCE to 3,000 BCE. Paleolithic Period, Old Stone Age. Man came on Earth 4 million years ago. They ate fruits and raw meat. They lived on trees or in caves. Mesolithic Period, Middle Stone Age, discovery of fire. The grinding of two stones caused fire.
Good afternoon to all. This is Lakshanya. I am studying 6th standard. Now I will explain my project. Early man, the Stone Age. Invention of wheel. This was the first mechanical device invented by man. Neolithic period, New Stone Age, man became a producer. This was the beginning of agriculture and civilization.
Good afternoon to all. This is Durga Prasad. I am studying 6th standard. Today we will conduct a SLC2 program. Now I will explain my project.
always fought for Indian freedom. Gandhi stood equality and justice. His words and actions inspired many people. Subhash Chandra Bose was a great son of Mother India. He was also called Netaji. He formed Indian National Army was called Azad Hind Fauj. Bhagat Singh was a brave man. He now also called Shahid. He is born in India. He loved his country very much. Fought for Indian freedom. He wanted India to be free from British rule. They may kill me, but they cannot kill my ideas. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was a great freedom fighter. He gave famous slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. They gave me the role in the struggle from India's independence from British rule. Lal Bahadur Shastri was a second prime minister of India. Shastri is nicknamed the Man of Peace. He was the follower of Gandhi. I am studying 7th standard. Now I will explain my project, Fundamental Rights. The fundamental rights is a set of rights that they are recognized under the Constitution of country to protect their citizens. The fundamental rights is guaranteed by the success of democracy and the comprehensive development of citizens. They are directly protected Supreme Court and High Court. At present, 6 fundamental rights they are mentioned Article 14 to 32, Part 3 by the Constitution of India. Article 14 to 18, right to freedom. Article 19 to 22, right against exploitation. Article 23 to 24, right to freedom of religion. Article 25 to 28, right to education and culture. Article 29 to 30, right to constitutional remedies. Article 32. Thank you to all. This is Sayed. I am studying 6th standard. Today we will conduct a SLC2 program. My topic is tenses.
Good afternoon, Madam Hamza. This is Tejasri. I am studying 5th standard.
Now I will explain past tense. The past tense in English, a verb form is used to describe actions, states or events that occur before the present time and are now completed. Its fundamental concept for expressing what happened in the past. For example, Lisa went to the supermarket yesterday. Yesterday is the past tense.
Now I will explain present tense and future tense. Present tense. The present tense in grammar is used to describe actions or events happening right now or at the time of speaking, and it can also be used for habits, general rules and fixed arrangements. For example, I go to school every day. Every day is present tense. Future tense. The future tense is a verb tense that describes an action or event that has not yet happened. It's used to talk about things that are expected or planned to happen in the future. For example, it will be a nice day tomorrow. Tomorrow is future tense.
Tenses, past tense, wrote,
Present, wrote, writes. Future will write.
study,
Study will study.
play,
Plays will play.
wrote,
Writes will write.
learn,
Learn will learn.
drove,
Drive will drive. Thank you, sir and madam. This is Pallavi. I am studying 7th standard. Now I will explain parts of speech. Now a noun is the name of a person, animal. Pronoun. A pronoun is a word that stands in for a noun. A verb is a word used to describe an action. An adverb is used to provide more information about the adjective. An adjective can be used to describe the qualities of someone or something. Conjunction are words that join together as a word that group of a word. Preposition used to show the relationship between the different parts of a sentence. Interjection used to isolation to express a feeling, give a common or grade someone. Thank you too much.
Good morning, sir. This is Vinay
SLC2 program. My topic is past tense speaking words.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Sindhu. I am studying 5th standard.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Chandrasekhar. I am studying 6th standard.
Now I will explain food.
Birthday.
TV.
What did you eat 2 hours ago?
I ate inquiry with rice 2 hours ago.
Did you not cook yesterday?
Yes, my mom cooked yesterday.
Did you eat any fish last week?
Yes, I had fish lost.
What did you watch TV yesterday?
Yes, I watched TV yesterday.
What did you watch?
I watched cartoon.
Did you watch it alone?
No, I watched it with my brother.
When do you celebrate your last birthday?
I celebrated my last birthday at my home.
How many friends did you invite?
I invited 4 friends.
What present did you get?
I got so much of gifts.
What do you eat and drink?
I ate biryani and drank juices.
Thank you, sir.
Madam, my name is Rishi. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is Sankalp Asana questions.
Morning, sir. Madam, my name is Princy Grace. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is Sankalp Asana questions.
Do you like rice and pineapple?
Yes, I like Sankalp pineapple.
Do you like playing football?
No, I don't like playing football.
Are the pets your favorite pet?
No, pets are not my favorite pet.
Are you a fan of cartoon?
Yes, I am a fan of cartoon.
Is a pencil your favorite tool?
Yes, pencil is my favorite tool. Thank you, sir.
Welcome to all. My name is Ganesh. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is Sankalp yes or no questions.
Good morning, sir and madam. I am Damli Ali. I am studying 4th standard. Today my topic is Sankalp yes or no questions.
Do you like sambar with idli?
Yes, I like sambar with idli.
Do you practice cricket?
No, I don't practice cricket.
Did you like the movie?
Yes, I like the movie.
Are the scissors are dangerous?
Yes, scissors are the most dangerous.
Is a cat your favorite animal?
No, cat is not my favorite animal.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon to all. This is Diksha Priya. I am studying 3rd standard. Today, we will conduct a SLC2 program. Now I will explain my project. There is, there are.
This is last month. I am studying 3rd standard. Now I will explain my project. There is, there are.
How many blue bottles are there?
There is one blue bottle on the bench.
How many?
How many clothes are there?
There are 4 scales on the bench.
How many pencils are there?
There is 1 pencil on the bench. How many erasers are there?
There are 6 erasers on the bench.
How many markers are there?
There are 10 markers on the bench. How many glue sticks are there?
There are 2 glue sticks on the bench. How many boxes are there?
There are 4 boxes on the bench. Thank you to all.
SLC2 program. My project is monument. The monument is a structure of historical memorial. Now my lecture is explained in detail. To all my My topic is monument.
years book I waited and lost. Good afternoon, sir. This is Ahmed. I am studying 5th standard.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Pawan. I am 5th standard.
Good afternoon, I am Mrs. Rekha. I am 5th standard. Today my friends conducted particular BMI is body mass index. It is underweight, normal and overweight. So go and check your height. So please stand here and check your height. When your height is 158 centimeters. So please stand here and check your height. Your weight is 58. Go and check your height.
Men drink what normal rating, so you have to eat like this food. For weight gain, you have to eat like this food. Dal, paneer, coconut, nuts, milk, peanut butter, chole, ghee, laddu, fruits, salt.